and welcome back to Vlogmas. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica, and in today's video I will be going over this makeup look. This is my holiday makeup look. I am super excited to show y'all. I just love makeup so much. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below if you want to stick around for more videos like this one. In today's video, there will be a giveaway. I'm giving away a ton of makeup from M Cosmetics to 2 lucky winners. If you live under a rock and you've never heard of M Cosmetics, they are by the one and only Phan. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with her and she knows it, and it's embarrassing. Before the whole world fell in love with YouTube, I was one of the OG, like one of the originals who loved YouTube. Back in like 2007 or 2008, I would come home from school and watch Phan, and I just thought she was so pretty, and I did like all of the little tricks that she taught you. I did all of them. I think she's so amazing, and it's absolutely insane to come full circle with what she does now. I don't want to give away like her personal business because I don't know like what she lets the world know, but she does a lot of work with my husband now on this project thing, this big exciting thing that they're working on, and I just think that's so crazy. Like, I loved Michelle for so long. I've been following along her journey for over 10 years. Wow, that's insane that I've been following her for over 10 years. And then I remember 2 or 3 years ago, my husband was at an event and he texted me and he was like, "Do you know who Phan is?" And I was like, of course I know who Phan is. She is the Phan. How do you know who Phan is? Because if you know my husband, you'd be like, how in the heck do you know the name of any beauty guru ever? Fast forward to now, and she's a part of a really cool project that he works on, and yeah. I wanted to thank my husband and M Cosmetics and Michelle for just agreeing to let me do a giveaway today. I think that's super cool, especially because I'm such a tiny YouTuber. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the support. And I'm back. I'm so sorry. I just realized I did not even give y'all the giveaway rules. I'm so good at being a YouTuber. All you have to do to enter today's giveaway is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below, and go follow M Cosmetics on Instagram. I will link their Instagram below so that it is no trouble for you to go find them. It's just EM Cosmetics. Now on to the rest of the video. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, her face looks absolutely insane without makeup. If you haven't been following my channel for a while, you know that I have been extremely sick. I have a lot of skin problems, like a ton, and unfortunately they all end up on my face. So right now I'm looking a little bit crazy. So let's fix that. Because I am recovering from being sick with my skin condition, I always have like a bunch of random redness and like little spots like down here, and I never want to use my regular beauty blender because if there's like still bacteria or an infection, unfortunately, on my face, I don't want to like cross-contaminate that. So for when my skin is bad, I do like to start with the Revlon Color Stay foundation. You can find this foundation literally everywhere. It's been around for a long time. The very first time I ever put on foundation was when I was like 19, I think, and it was this one. As I said, I don't like to use a beauty blender, so I grabbed for one of these little sponges. Pretty much any cheap little sponge you can get at Sally's will work, and I just apply it directly to the sponge into my face so that I'm not ruining like a lot of my makeup brushes or sponges with like cross-contamination, I guess. I'm also very OCD, if you can't tell. There we go. I'm looking healthier by the second. Normally if I am using a beauty blender, I will wait for my moisturizer to soak in a little bit longer, but with this sponge, I do not. And I don't know, it looks pretty airbrushed to me, and it's a lot cheaper than a beauty blender. Okay, foundation is done. Up next is some concealer. This is by Marc Jacobs. I personally like concealer sticks better if you have dry and sensitive skin rather than like a normal doe foot applicator type of a concealer. If you look under my eyes, I do have a lot of like really strange wrinkles even though I'm only 26. And I do like to apply just a little bit on my finger to help combat my little wrinkle situation, unfortunately. So when I do put on concealer, I start lower than my actual lash line. I see so many people putting it up so high, and then I'm like, that would never work for me because then it would like bunch up in my wrinkles, you know what I mean? So I start in the middle and blend it upwards. So see how much lower that is? I don't know if you could tell, but I blend it up. Look how big of a difference that makes. That looks like that girl has gotten some sleep, man. Okay, just a little bit concealer. I prefer to just keep it underneath my eyes because if I put any on my forehead, then it just kind of accentuates any potential wrinkles. I have not yet gotten Botox. I don't know if I ever will, but I got some forehead wrinkles because I'm a human. Crazy. Up next is eyebrows, which is my least favorite part of all time, so I just prefer to use this brow pencil from the brand Almay. I think it just helps you apply very, very quickly, so if you do not like applying your eyebrows like me, I recommend this product because it just gets them on. You don't have to do like 100 little hair-like strokes. While I wish I could do that, ain't nobody got time for 100 hair-like strokes every single day, you know what I mean? As you can see, I literally have no eyebrows after getting sick so many times. They just either fall out or I rip them out. They're just non-existent. So I do try to make my eyebrow as long as I can out this corner. So if you literally just take this along your lower lash line and follow that, that'll help elongate your eye. As you can see, I'm a little bit short, but it's okay. I mean, close enough, you know. There we go. I'm actually really pleased with my eyebrows today. Sometimes they'd be looking a little wonky, you know what I mean? Okay, now on to eyes. And normally on my everyday looks, I never do anything crazy on eyes, but because it's a holiday party, I'm just gonna try to spice them up a little bit. I feel like my makeup routine is like very realistic, like as to an everyday person, because you're not gonna see like cut creases and glitter every day. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's amazing. Like, I'm super artistic, and if I could do that every day, I would love to. I just like something that I know is gonna look good on my dry skin and is gonna stay put all night. I'm like the type of girl that I never reapply any lipstick. It's so funny, at my sister's bachelorette party, we went to a wine tasting and everyone's lipstick wore off but mine. And everyone was like, girl, what's your secret? And I'll tell you in a minute when I do my lips. But first, I start with this. If you've seen any of my makeup videos, you know this is my #1 go-to eyeshadow product. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Color, and it's in the color Caramel. It's just like a cream eyeshadow stick, and this is my everyday color, but I do like to start any eye look with it as well, just so things blend easier. And literally, it's so easy, all you do is this. Look how easy that was. That was like the easiest eyeshadow on the internet. Now, I normally blend this out with my finger, but lately I've just been grabbing for a plain little fluffy brush. Up next, I'm gonna dig into my Modern Renaissance palette. I know, I don't keep up with all the palettes. I think that's so cool that everyone has a palette, but I just really like Anastasia's stuff, to be honest, as far as like eyeshadows. And I'm gonna dip into the darkest color called Cypress Oomer, but I'm just gonna tap off a lot of excess and just make this a little bit darker and defined. Just a teeny tiny bit. See how little bitty that was? It doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend it, girl. We're gonna blend it all out. And then with this little tiny brush, I'm gonna dip into Warm Taupe. It's the shade right here, just to darken it up underneath, just to make it all a little bit more seamless. I just literally do the tiniest bit with the lightest hand. For the lid today, I'm going in with a ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow in the color Lala. If you have never tried the ColourPop eyeshadows, you're seriously missing out, especially if you like metallics. I usually apply this with my finger, but I don't want it to be that intense, so I'm gonna use a little fluffy brush. Isn't it crazy? I'm using a fluffy brush and I don't want it to be too intense, and it's literally pretty freaking intense. That's it for eyeshadow. I like to keep it super easy and simple. That was literally 3 different colors. The next step of today's look is some eyeliner. This is from the brand M Cosmetics by Michelle Phan. Oh my god, I love her so much. I know so many people rave about this eyeliner. Actually, one of my old coworkers told me so many times I need to get my hand on this eyeliner, so I hear it lasts forever, so I'm excited to be using it today. Wow, that is literally so stinking sharp. That's like the sharpest pen I've ever used. My friends were not kidding. While I do normally go for a wing eyeliner, I don't know if I want to do that today. Ooh, girl, that is pretty. Next is mascara. This is the Telescopic Mascara from L'Oreal, and it's my favorite. It makes it look like you're wearing false eyelashes. Y'all, I cannot contain my excitement for tonight. I am doing the coolest thing ever in Orange County tonight. If you've been watching my Vlogmas series, you know that I was supposed to have a Vlogmas video every day, but of course I did get sick, so I missed like the most epic day ever. I had planned to go into LA and do all these fun Christmas things, and today I'm doing a different version of it, and we're actually going when I'm done with this video. I'm so excited. There's gonna be snow. Now I know if you're from the north, you're like, cool. But for me, I'm from Texas. I don't see snow ever. I've seen snow like 2 or 3 times in my entire life, and man, am I excited. There's gonna be like tubing and a little snowshoot thing. There's gonna be ice skating and even Santa, and I am so excited. Okay, back to the makeup. Can we talk about these eyelashes? They're mine. I feel like they look so nice and voluminous. Okay, up next is cream blush, and if you've been watching my channel, girl, you know cream blush and me. It's like probably one of my most favorite makeup products ever, with the exception of lip products, because, you know, nothing could ever take the place of lip products for me. Cosmetics recently came out with these. First off, this is adorable. The design on this, Michelle, you did a fantastic job. This is so innovative, and that's why I love her so much. Like, she just thinks differently. I feel like I think of Cosmetics in the same realm as like Wander Beauty and Nude Sticks, and kind of Glossier too, because all their products are just like, I don't know, they're different. They're more innovative. They put more thought into them, as opposed to like, I don't know, sometimes you see these brands that are just like making up random stuff, and you're like, what was the thought behind that product? This is so adorable and cute. First off, on my vanity, this looks adorable. Second off, I love cream blush, so let's just dive into it. Ooh, she pretty. It is very, very skin-like. I know I just compared Cosmetics to Glossier, and I love Glossier, don't get me wrong. I think their products are great and innovative, but I would like to say that this formula is better than Cloud Paint. I thought it was gonna be very similar to Cloud Paint, and it is similar to Cloud Paint, don't get me wrong, but this one's a little bit better. While the Glossier Cloud Paint is a really great formula, I just find that long term, I think the product separates in the container, so then it's really hard to blend. This was so much easier to blend than the Glossier Cloud Paint. Wow, that is seriously such a pretty color. It looks like my skin, which is exactly what I want. I don't want my makeup to look cakey. I like to use like the most minimal makeup as possible as far as like on my skin. That way it looks the most skin-like as possible. Now onto a little bit of bronzer. I am looking so pale. I always recommend applying cream products before any powder products. I'm gonna be using the Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer, which is so underrated. I don't know why not that many people talk about it. I really love how seamlessly the cream blush blends in with this shade of bronzer. Like, it kind of just looks like one continuation. It's so funny to me how sometimes guys like have no concept of natural makeup. Like, if I put on a bright lipstick, even if I have like hardly any makeup on, my husband's like, oh my god, you have on so much makeup. I'm like, no I don't, it's just a lipstick. On top of the blush, we're gonna use Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Magic Hour. I saw Kathleen Lights talking about this, and oh my god, that's such a pretty color. This is literally everything I go for. It's kind of like slightly sheeny, which I usually don't like my glow to be like too crazy, so this is right up my alley. It's just like, just a little bit, you know, just a little moment. I love the fact that this blush just makes your skin look like skin. Even though it has a little bit of a sheen to it, I find that a lot of the other sheeny blushes make you look like you have a lot of texture, and this one does not do that. And also, this packaging, that is so cute. Up next, we're gonna add a little bitty bit of powder. I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is always my go-to powder. I love it because it's so cheap and it looks so good. So just a little bit on the forehead. Boom. See how small that was? It's like the tiniest amount of powder you've ever seen on the internet. Then underneath the eye. Sometimes if my blush gets a little too high, I kind of use this powder because it helps blend it together. Once in a while I get carried away with blush. It's a habit. Not mad about it though. I love blush. There we go. I'm gonna do a little inner corner highlight with this palette from Hourglass. I swear, if you have never gotten the palettes from Hourglass, I'm not one to splurge on makeup. Like, this is very expensive, but I will buy their little palettes. Especially around the holidays, they have some good deals. Add a little bit of that down the nose too. Notice I don't do any nose contouring or any of that. I'm sorry, I'm not your traditional beauty guru. Now for my favorite part of my makeup look, and that is my lips. I don't know why, it's just the best every time I get excited for it. So since it's the holidays, I have to go for a red lip. I know you do not need a lip liner to use this product, but I want to use one anyway. I just love lip liner. This is from a random brand actually. It's like a darker color. It's the only one that I have that will really match more of a red tone. So we're just gonna go for it, and if it looks crazy, we'll just redo the lips. It's fine, it's fine. For lipstick today, I grabbed this lip color from M Cosmetics in the shade Red Divine. It's like the perfect red I've ever seen. I'm really weird about reds with my skin tone, and this is just like a universal good red. I needed this color in my life. This smells amazing. I can't put my finger on it. I think it might be like a cupcake or something. Wow, oh my gosh, I feel super pretty right now. I just want to add a little bit of bronzer to my neck and chest because I feel like I look so pale. Just a little fake tan, you know? Fake it till you make it, girlfriend. Fake it till you make it. There we go, just a little bit better. I am so mind blown by this red lipstick shade. I am not much of a red lipstick kind of gal. I rarely wear red lipstick, but oh my gosh, Michelle, I am in love. This shade is literally so perfect. I feel so Christmassy right now. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and I will see y'all next time. Bye.